Hey guys, here's your video for beating the mission. Priority order for lining up the team: Sunfac for dispels, Soldier to put on tenacity down, and then Poggle at the end for ability block. I have my Brood Alpha modded for 248 speed. My Soldier is modded for offense and crit chance. My Poggle is modded for potency, and Spy just for offense. In general, you want to try and ability block the AoE attackers. So I want to ability block Clone Sarge, and I try to save my big abilities for only when I'm ready to actually start attacking and dealing damage. So that's kind of the general strategy I use, and once I get an ability block, I will try and focus on the next enemy. So unfortunately, we weren't able to get ability block on the medic to prevent him from going under stealth, but that's okay. So we'll just focus all of our fire on the Clone Sarges, because if they get 2 AoEs off, it's very likely we'll lose the entire team. And I go for a judgment call here to attack the sharpshooter. And these attackers are all low health, so now I'm going to start focusing my fire on the low health clones. We'll take out the taunter, and then it'll be pretty easy to take out the Sarge and the sharpshooter, and now the real threat of this first phase is gone. The medic here is going to heal a clone, and we're just going to take him right back out. You'll notice that I never use conscription unless the Brood Alpha dies, because if he dies, the team will fall apart very quickly unless you resummon him. And just like that, phase 1 is down. On to phase 2. So it's the same strategy here. We're going to try and keep on spreading the ability block. This phase is a little bit different because Barris is going to cleanse the debuffs on the team. And so Barris is a bit more priority here, not so much for the healing, but because she's going to keep the ability block that we keep applying off of Clone Sarge, and we don't want that. But in general, again, we want to get Clone Sarge out first. The Jedi here with the 2 lightsabers has an AoE, but I typically leave her for the end, because if we don't get that ability block on the first hit, she's going to go under stealth like she just did there. Again, saving my big abilities for when I'm ready to actually start taking someone down. Main reason just because we use the basics to get the ability block on, and we want to save those abilities for when we're in a bad situation. So Barris got the heal there. That's irritating, but not catching us off guard. We're going to keep on focusing on Sarge. He's the one we want to try and get out first. And then we can either do sharpshooter or Barris. It's kind of however the battle's going in your favor. So here in phase 3, things get a bit trickier. The priorities here are the ARC troopers, because if they get their AoEs out, then they will daze the entire team, and that will be the end of us, because if Geonosins get dazed, they're pretty much a useless team. The big things after the ARC AoE is going to be the medic, because if the medic can heal the ARC, they'll take almost always take an immediate turn. So once I got the ARC troopers ability blocked, I went straight for the medic, and it's pretty much the same thing from there. I just keep on making sure that ARC troopers get ability blocked. I don't really worry about the sharpshooter too much. If we die, we'll just immediately summon Brood Alpha back. But again, the big ones here is you want to get the ARC troopers down. You don't want them to use their AoEs. Phase 4 is the same song and dance we've been doing. Pons and Sarge have AoEs, and so we're going to try and get those guys down or ability blocked first, and then we'll go straight to the medic, because the medic will cleanse debuffs. He'll also heal, and we don't want that. So once I get those guys ability blocked, we will kind of keep on moving the ability block to whoever else we can get it on. And we're not too worried about Coyote Monday or Mace. Mace will put Shatterpoint on the Brood Alpha, and then we'll just resummon him back. I never use the taunt on Sunfac in this mission, because if the enemy AI decides to target Sunfac, there's no way to summon him back, and Sunfac has the cleanse, so he's one of the more important ones in the team. And so always make sure you never use the taunt on Sunfac, because especially if you get Shatterpoint on Sunfac, it's gonna be really bad. But we got Clone Sarge down, and now we're going to focus on Pons, and once we get Pons down, we will take care of the medic, and it's pretty much game over from there.